Hey guys, it's Frank and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Warcraft 3 Reforged. So far there's been no news since the last BlizzCon about Warcraft 3 Reforged. So they say the game will be released in December this year. But so far nothing has been talked about. So I'm going to do a list of some of the things that I would like to see in this Warcraft 3 Reforged. So I guess right away, one of the first things I want to see is more heroes added to the tavern or to your basic altar. So the tavern had a lot of cool heroes: Beastmaster, Legacy Witch, Tanker, Fire Lord, Pit Lord, so on and so forth. I would like to see the whole thing filled. Heroes is what makes the game more replayable and the game more fun. Heroes of the Storm, World of Warcraft, they introduced a lot more new classes and races and a lot of new cool character ideas. So I hope they bring some of those ideas into Warcraft 3 Reforged just to make the game new for returning players and a lot more fun for players that are just starting the game. I saw before they had player model for Cho'Gall, so that could be a class, but it never made it into the actual game. And then there's characters that everyone likes, like fan favorites, that I hope return or at least have some type of class or player model in the game. Another thing I'd love to see in Warcraft is a way to change your skin for your character. So in the campaign, there's a lot of reskins for when you're just playing normal multiplayer, since you're not playing the campaign hero. Example, Archmage is the Antonidas skin for Jaina. Since they're the same class, they have the same skin. It would be a cool idea for you to be able to switch to either one when you're playing multiplayer. It should just be an option just to make the game feel more personalized and fun when you're playing it. A lot of characters have it. Thural with the other skin with the guy at the wolf. Just forget a name. I think it's the Drekthar skin. Just stuff like that. If we were able to change your skins, well, I bet you they will do just because it's a newer game. And they're going to throw that in. So I feel like that will be a no problem. But just an idea just for all the players who want to switch their guy instead of having the Samuro Blademaster skin to a Grom Hellscream skin, since they're both the same player model and they both have the same moves. Another idea I hope they add in is units. I want the units to have the same voice line. I don't want any of them removed. If they want to add extra, by all means add extra. But the iconic Warcraft 3 lines, I don't want any of them touched. So I hope they all stay in the game. For units itself, I love the way they all look. I know they're going to get a graphic update. But I kind of wish they would have more of a difference in some of the units. Example, like the footmen. All of them look the same, just like every other unit. Maybe they could add something like some footmen are fat, a bit taller, different look, just to make the game feel more unique and more of an army-based game, and not that everything looks the same. Maybe some girl footmen, boy footmen, just to put the game a little different and make it feel more cool. I just feel like it'd be a really nice change instead of just seeing 100 of the same repeat. They did talk about having some new cinematics updated. I hope they have a lot more new cinematics. They just make on their own that didn't make it into Warcraft 3. Since it is 2019 and Blizzard's amazing with their cinematics, they can make some very cool cinematics, maybe even some extra missions since it isn't update of the game. I would love to see missions after the end of Frozen Thorn, or even just some bonus missions in between to explain more of the storyline of certain characters like Sylvanas, Keel, characters that didn't have the biggest part, and they could just explain the character a lot better. Another thing I want them to do is increase the amount of mercenaries in the mercenary camps. There was only about 4 or 3, if I remember, and they were really cool, all of them, like Ogres, the Gnolls, Forest Trolls. I want them to add more just because there was only 4. This could fit way more, and there were so many cool neutral units that would be awesome to hire as mercenaries, and they were all very unique and changed the battles very frequently. Another thing I hope they do is, like in Rexar's campaign, they had Ogres on the Hordes team. Blood Elf campaign, you had Blood Elf like peasants, some Blood Elf archers, High Elf archers. I kind of hope they increase the units per each race, add a couple extra ones, just because there was a lot of them different ones in the campaign. They just all had a bit different units in the campaign. I kind of hope they all get those. Some of the orcs had warlocks too. Night elves had centils. I just kind of wish they increase the units for all of them. Just add a couple extra just to make the game feel more new, and since they were already in the game as player models and units. So so far that's my list. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see added. If you guys are really excited, if you guys are worried about Warcraft 3 Reforged, let me know. I want to hear it. Thank you.